So I'm an NPC bodybuilder. I'm 5'5". I'm currently weighing about 200, give or take a couple pounds. I put on about 50 pounds when I first started because I used to weigh 145 pounds and I was doing flips back then. I still can do a backflip. I might not be able to get as high of a height, but I still can do it because I still kept my flexibility. I still do a plyometric exercise along with my bodybuilding. And the main thing, you got to keep it balanced, and anybody can do this. Bodybuilding is basically a science. To be on stage and look the way you see people on magazines, the women and the men, it's a science. And it's a lot of disciplines. To be able to do all those things, you cannot be ignorant because it's cut-edge science. You have to be able to eat the right things at the right time, and you have to take all the right supplements at the right moment, at the right amount. And preparations takes a lot of planning. I, for example, am a bodybuilder as a hobby on my side. I own a business, a convenience store. I know bodybuilders that are doctors. I know bodybuilders that are very successful out of bodybuilding. For example, I'm sure you guys heard of Rich Piano. He's a Mr. California overall, and he has a YouTube video. He's a multi-millionaire by his company, and he owns a supplement company or a t-shirt wear company. So that is just to show you one of the very many examples out there. Bodybuilding is not a sport for the ignorant, and about the myth for bodybuilders are ignorant. Our goals in the gym is to tear down the muscles and to be in and out of the gym as fast as possible. The longer you spend in the gym, the more catabolic you become. So average time we spend in the gym to lifting weights is scientifically proven. The body's on the anabolic stage doing the lifting part between 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. Any time over an hour and 15 minutes, it becomes catabolic. I never spend more than 45 minutes to an hour on a body part, and occasionally an hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We do most of our gains and our growth doing our recovery, doing our sleeping patterns, doing our meal plans, eating 6 times a day, and being away from the gym, balancing our life. It's more of a body type. Some people are naturally strong, so if they bodybuild, they will become a strong bodybuilder, and some other individuals are not naturally strong, so they can build muscles and might not be as strong as others. But the concept of bodybuilding is not about how much weight you lift, it's how you lift the weights correctly and how you train with high intensity and tearing that muscle down and let it recover. That's what bodybuilding is about. The strength part will come hand in hand as you gain muscle. So as you will see out there, there's going to be bodybuilders that's very strong, and you'll see out there bodybuilders that's not so strong compared to the ones that you see that's very strong. For example, a guy with a barrel chest naturally is going to be able to bench press a lot more than the guy that doesn't have a barrel chest. The strength part is more of genetics, but like I said, as you put on mass and put on muscle, you will naturally get stronger. Muscle can turn into fat, and just as well as fat can turn into muscles. People believe in that because once a person's quit working out, what happens is the muscles get smaller, and the calories that you're taking in are turning into fat. So that's give you the perception of your muscle turning into fat, but that's what really happened. Your muscle got smaller because you're not using them, and those excess calories or bad eating habits are creating more calories in your intake, which in return creates fat. Now the other way around, people think turning fat into muscle, which is not true, because when you see a person that's overweight working out, you will see they're losing weight. That's due to the fact they are working out, burning calories, and eating correctly, and the muscles on the inside grow at the same time. So muscle cannot turn into fat, and fat can turn muscles, and that is scientifically proven. So that's just a perception.